Who here feels like they have no idea what they're doing?
So today I am going to be sharing 5 tips on how to succeed on the floor as a new graduate nurse. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Health Wise Shula. Today I am going to be giving you 5 tips on how to survive as a new grad nurse, on how to survive as a new nurse on the floor. If you are a new graduate nurse coming to the floor, congratulations, you did it. Tip number 1 is what I do every day, and it's what has helped me to survive on the floor. It's to pray. Praying has helped me throughout my nursing career, and it's still helping me out now because as a nurse, it doesn't matter if you have 20 years of experience or if you have 1 day of experience. You don't know what you are walking into. Things change constantly. So I will encourage you to pray. Pray before you go to work so that God should just give you the wisdom you need to be able to take care of your patients, because that is all what matters. So for God to give you the wisdom to take care of your patients and also to be able to take care of yourself. The second tip to be successful as a new grad nurse is to be ready and be prepared. Be ready when you get to the floor and be prepared for whatever task is at hand. How do you get ready? Make sure that you have a notebook where you take down notes.
1337, 3342, 3363, and 2381.
Make sure you know where the supply room is, the medication room is. Make sure you know the code numbers to those rooms, because that would help you with time management. Make sure to have important numbers written down, like physicians or the respiratory therapist, the pharmacist, the lab, whichever numbers that your unit deems important. Make sure you have those numbers written down somewhere so that in case of emergency, you can get to those numbers and call who you need immediately. The third tip I'm going to be sharing with you today is to create a relationship with other nurses, with other staff. It could be the PCT, the CNA, or the respiratory therapist or the physical therapist. It's important to have a good relationship with your colleagues, because being new on that unit, you will need help. There's no way you can survive as an island. So you would need the help of others. So do not be afraid to create new relationships. So creating relationships leads me to the fourth point, which is ask questions.
Broke me for no good reason. We clear? Yes.
You said 5 rules, that was only 4.
I know you've heard this so many times, that there is no stupid question, that there is no silly question, and that is so true. There is no stupid question, and that is why I encourage you to create relationships with other staff, because through that you will know who to go for to ask your questions. It is better to ask a question and be clarified than to do the wrong thing. The fifth and final point is that you should stay strong. You should stay firm. Nursing is difficult. Nursing is strenuous. Nursing is challenging. So be strong. If you make a mistake, get up and continue. If you fall, get up and continue. There'll be times where you feel like giving up. Do not give up, because every nurse has been through the same situation you are going through, and every nurse understands what you are going through. So do not give up. Even nurses with 20 years experience will tell you that's just the way they started. Go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. Slowly but surely, you will finally get it. And like I said, associate yourself with those that you know will help you. Once again, congratulations, you did it. And I just wish you all the best in your endeavors. And remember, do not be afraid to ask questions. Do not be afraid to fail. Once you fail, wake up and continue. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these 5 tips were really helpful. Stay tuned, and I will see you next time for more nursing information. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.